What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Read Aloud by Coach T. Today I'll be reading #1 New York Times bestseller Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. I wonder what the problem was. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norma from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. I'll go ahead and give you the 411 on Jim. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. I am not hunched. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Word on the street is Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. You know what gives it away? Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. I guess if I raise my brow, then maybe they'll stop saying that I look like I'm in a bad mood. Then he tripped over the snake. Down goes Fraser. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Well, then tell me something, Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because she tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Ta-da! Finally, Jim looked happy. But he didn't feel happy on the inside. Oh, no. Jim really tripping, ain't he? Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. La, 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 la. Jim didn't feel like singing. Would y'all please be quiet? Y'all can't sing it or harmonize. Hey, Jim, you should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. I'm going to tell you this again. I don't feel like swinging. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm not in the mood. Hey, Jim, do you like to roll? You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You shall lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath. No, I'm good on that. I don't smell as bad as you. And make a splash. You should hug someone. I'm good on hugs. You should laugh. I don't feel like laughing. You should take a nap. I'm not tired. You should eat old meat. No, I'm good on that. Or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. I don't want to do any of these things. I'm in a bad mood. You guys must be hard of hearing. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. Jim tripping. I'm going to say this again. Jim tripping. It's such a wonderful day and he don't want to have a good time. What's going on, Jim? What's the real issue? What's the problem? I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. What is Jim's problem? We just trying to have fun. We just trying to have a good day. What is wrong with Jim? I'm out of here. Leave me alone. And he stormed off. Don't want to be all by myself. There's Jim by himself. You know what? I really was tripping. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy. And just as he was starting to feel really sad. What's up? He came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, you the only one that's grumpy. I dance with porcupines, said Norman. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. The end.